Saturday, 25th Feb 2023. King of the Table 6, Dubai. Levan Saginashvili successfully defended his title of the #1 super heavyweight arm wrestler in the world. He added Ermes Gasparini as the 7th name on his undefeated supermatch streak list. He beat him with a score of 4-2. In this video, we will take a look and discuss the reactions of different elite level arm wrestlers about this Ermes versus Levan supermatch. We will discuss the reactions of Ermes, Levan, Engin Terzi, Devon Larratt, Zaur and Alex Kodecha. So let's start with Levan Saginashvili, the champion, the king himself. Levan said that he wasn't that much worried about going to hospital during the match, but it was certainly getting difficult for him. After 3 rounds, he started feeling bad. After 4th round, it was getting almost impossible for him to return to the table. He said that Ermes is really strong, he knew that, but even then, he was little bit surprised by Ermes Gasparini's side pressure without his wrist. That was shocking to Levan. He also mentioned that he would like to cut 10-15 kilos for better health. That I believe is a good decision and it is going to impress most of the arm wrestling community. He said that if Jerry Caderet is able to beat Ermes Gasparini at East versus West 7, then Levan would like to have a super match against Jerry. And I don't believe we even need to talk about Ermes Gasparini that much. He is the happiest man in the world. He is watching his own match. He is watching people's commentary to his own match. He's just a happy guy. He told everyone before the match that if he's able to do something to Levan in this match, he will be happy. And yes, you can clearly see it on his face. He, I believe, wants a rematch against Levan, maybe later this year or early part of next year. And Ermes is only 29 years old and he weighs 132, but he is not very matured at this new body weight. This is something new to Ermes, 130 kilos body. He used to be lighter. So when he matures at this weight, I believe Levan may be in big trouble. Devon Larratt said that Ermes showed the highest level of fighting spirit. If you force a person to quit, if he cannot even return back to the table, basically you killed him, you beat him. Levan is still king, but he should be worried. And he also mentioned something about the running fouls. When Levan got 2-3 elbow fouls and survived 2 pins in that super match, Devon said that they should have been running fouls. There was no advantage gained by Levan. And if they were running fouls, Levan would probably get pinned twice by Ermes. So Levan should feel lucky. Engin Terzi said that yes, Ermes has won last 2 rounds. And then he went on to discuss the different viewpoints. And I was also surprised. There are some people who are saying that Ermes Gasparini won the super match. I don't know how people think he won because the score clearly says 4 pins to 2. And then there are some people who are saying that Levan totally crushed Ermes and it wasn't even close. How is a 4-2 score not close when the winner cannot even return back to the table? I believe it was extremely close. I disagree with Devon about there was no advantage gained by Levan when he fouled. When you pull your elbow out from backside of the pad becomes like a barrier to support your arm to not be opened. Day before during the rule meeting, they said that those tiny quick bumps will be considered as running fouls and big ones will cause the match to be stopped. So Engin believes, and I also think, if you are losing to a press and you drag your elbow off the back of the pad, which Levan did in 1 round, although Levan was saying that it was Ermes who was pushing him, but there was certainly some dragging motion as well. So I think yes, there is some advantage gained. But I think what Devon should have said is that despite that advantage gained, Levan would have still probably lost that round. I think that's what he meant to say. So Levan is still the king, as Devon also said, but performance that Ermes showed is historical. So Engin congratulated Levan for his victory. Great response. Now let's see what Alex Kodecha had to say about this. First of all, he said to Ermes, sometimes we have the moments in life which are more important than victories. The moments of spirit and heart. I think it was such moment for you. Congratulations, you did great. Ermes truly showed the spirit of a warrior who will not quit. That's what is going to make him an even bigger star in the future. Everyone is already loving him now. And Alex said to Levan, to keep the throne, it is harder than to climb. You know it better than everyone because Levan has been at the top and now people are saying that now people know how to beat Levan and everyone will be closing in. Now Levan also knows how he can lose and he will also be training harder. So I think it can go both ways. Big champions need big challenges. I believe those challenges make us stronger. It was a tough fight and tough day for you, but you won and all what will be after depend on you. So he's congratulating the champion. This is what Zaur Pezulaev had to say about Ermes Gasparini. Congratulations, Ermes. You are real gladiator. You forced an athlete who was considered the #1 arm wrestler in the world to give up. It will be a great honor for me to fight with you in the future. And keep in mind that they were already scheduled to pull at East vs West 7 on May 6th. But Zaur got injured, so he had to pull out of that match. It was a big loss for Zaur. He cannot compete in AMC, he cannot compete in East vs West. That's a big disaster. So that's about it. I think it was one of the most amazing and one of the most shocking matches that the arm wrestling community has ever seen. I hope we keep on seeing these matches in the future. I hope Ermes and Levan keep on improving, and I hope they keep on giving us these close matches. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again.